I wrote down a question. Why don't you do what you know you're supposed to do? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do what we know? We know. Look, we get it. I didn't line out anything earlier that you don't get and understand, right? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I wrote down here, the reason we don't do it is because we think we have options. We think we have options. We think, okay, let's talk about some of the options. We have a rich relative that's going to leave us money. Okay? Check that off if you got one of those. All right? That big deal, I'm going to do a big, giant $1 million, $2 million, $3 million deal, which is going to give me $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 worth of money. It's going to put me back on track. Yahoo! I got one of those coming up. We think that's coming. We think we can win the lottery. Write that down. Okay, because actually that is a retirement program for some people. A weekly ticket for the lottery. That's their retirement program. Every week they buy a lottery ticket. Okay? Then I wrote down here they get a job back at what they used to do, a real job. Now here's what I think. I think of all of those things, that's the one that's in the back of your head. That you think, maybe not all of you, but some of you think, if this doesn't work out so well, I could get a job, I could go do something else. I could make a living. So, here's what I want to do. For those of you, don't raise your hand, but if you're one of those people, I want to give you next week off. And I encourage you to go look for a job. Fix your resume up. Go out and door knock jobs. Go on monster.com. Go on all the different websites. Go talk to anybody you have to talk to. Take the entire week and go find a job that's paying you as much, if not more, than you're making now, or the potential for more than you're making now. Now remember, also look at the hours you're spending now working versus the hours you're going to be spending there. There they want you to work a 40-plus hour work week, right? Say yes. Yes. Here we want you to work a 40-plus hour work week, but you don't. Okay? All right? It's a big difference there. So we need to look at that. So what I did was, I did a little bit of job research. All right? This weekend. For those of you that don't want to take the week off, I did some job research. Okay, so if you want to be a paralegal, if any of you have any of those skills to be a paralegal, you could go out and be a paralegal, what they call Paralegal 1, which does require 2 years experience in the field or a related field, and you can earn somewhere between $40,000 and $50,000 for that one. Okay? So we got that one. All right? Then how about teacher salaries? Okay? Teacher salaries. So a teacher's aide, which requires you not have a felony, by the way. Yeah. Okay. And not on one of those lists, Megan's List, one of those things. Well, look, I'm just telling you what it says. All right? I'm reporting now. I'm reporting. So it says here, you want to be a teacher's aide, you could make all the way up to $20,000. Wow. Yeah, right there. 20 grand. And, wait, a daycare center teacher, probably a step above, I guess, that goes up to $28,000. All right? So, and anybody, you're welcome to these. How about a programmer? Some of you are computer literate. You can do different things with computers, etc. That's a little bit better. You need 3 years experience in the field or related areas, and you can earn anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000 there. I even got a little creative here and said, how much do beggars make? You know, I figured, these guys that you get on and off the free. Well, come on. We got to consider all the options, right? So these guys and gals that you see going on and off the freeway, they're making some dough. So they did a study. It's right here. There's like a study on it. All right? So how much do beggars make? And, okay, it's true, this is a couple of years old, so this might be up a little, or it might be down. I don't know. Anyway, it says here that it varies a few dollars from $20 a day to $50 a day would be the mid-range, and on the very high end, occasionally somebody does hit a $300 day. But if you But if you use, it's, whoa! Well, there goes the staff. Okay, so if we use the medium $50 a day, you're looking at anywhere from $13,000 to $18,000 a year in income. Okay, it's cash only. You're not going to probably report it, so it'll probably have the buying power of somewhere around $20,000, $22,000. But I just want you to know, it's an option. See, you think you have options, and I'm agreeing with you. You have options. And then I looked in the Times this weekend, and I highlighted 2 jobs. School bus driver, Los Angeles Times, 6 to 8 hour routes available. Starting pay for certified school bus drivers. Certified means you have to go get a license, and you have to you pass a DMV test, and yeah. And the Megan Law applies. Go figure. Okay. $15 to $17 an hour. There you go. There you go. Oh, then there's one more. Maintenance. For those of you that are kind of good with your hands. Here's one here. Fuller part-time apartments in Santa Monica. So you got to drive to Santa Monica. All right? So you got to go cross town. Costs a lot of money in gas. But that actually, starting salary is $29,210. $29,210. But you got to know how to unstop toilets and do plumbing stuff and those kinds of things. So you do have options. You do have options.